Report time 1120. Expect vectors for independent parallel ILS approach. Runway venues 08 left and 08 right. Transition level 60. Ottersberg Doppler VORDME unserviceable. Wind 150 degrees, 4 knots, variable between 09 and 250 degrees. CAC OK. Temperature tree 1. Dew point 1 tree. QMH 1017 hectopascal. Trend nosig. Information Oscar out.
One 3,900 feet. Lima Alpha Sierra Mike India.
Well, all right, nice picture. Well, first of all, in the background, I can see a rainbow or even two rainbows if I look very carefully. Looks like a thunderstorm or a rain shower has just passed over the scenery here. On the left-hand side, we can see the sky is clearing up again and the sun's coming out again. We can see some blue sky there. In the center of the picture, there is an aircraft probably taxiing to the runway. Well, the aircraft has German wings livery, white fuselage and twin-engine aircraft. I can't really tell, but I think it's registered in... it bears the German flag on the tail. And yes, it's probably taxiing to the runway, or it just landed. Then in the foreground, in the lower left corner, that looks like a baggage trolley, an empty baggage trolley. The apron has a shiny appearance, so it's still wet after that rain shower I mentioned earlier. And on the right-hand side, I can see parts of an engine and a wing. Possibly this picture was even taken out of a cockpit window, probably. Yeah, this is about it.
I am looking at a picture of a plane that is parked in front of a terminal, probably in front of a gate in the terminal. The plane itself is dark blue and has a lighter painting around in the cockpit area. The fin is black and has red dots. I cannot exactly see which image is painted on this plane, but it has white doves. It has two engines, and you can see the wheels, the landing wheels. I also can see that there's another plane in front of this, where it's just you can see the wing of this other plane. The sky is light blue and has no clouds whatsoever. It looks as though it's an early day as the sun is coming up. Could be.
Well, that's an interesting question. I always had a huge interest in aviation. When I was 16 years old, I started to fly gliders. From that moment on, I knew that I would like to become a pilot. After finishing school, I did research about different flight schools. I visited them and chose the best option for me. The flight training took me 2 years from starting with a theory section and afterwards flying single-engine airplanes. Operating multi-piston airplanes was the last step of my flight training. I graduated with a frozen ATPL license. As soon as I had my license, I started to apply at different airlines. Luckily, I got the opportunity to fly for a business jet operator. Currently, I'm doing my type rating on the Embraer Phenom.